we'll have like goes a bit there. Have like a little bit of grass, because this is right here where the water's going to go. Like for keep for the sugar cane to grow on. So then you want to kind of like, you can use like any blocks you want. I'm just using white concrete to make it easy. And then because you can use like, sugar cane and it's not going to go. So you want to have it 3 blocks high if you're going to do this, but if you're going to like have it like down here, with a little bit of glass so the sugarcane can at least grow the sunlight. Or if you want to put this in like in a cave, add some torches or glowstone, any type of light source will work. And then we'll get onto the other side, build kind of like this, bit kind of like that, and then add some observers. Observer has to be facing that way. See the arrow? The arrow's pointing this way because this is where the redstone goes. Because this right here observes. Oops, wrong way. And then you place redstone like that. And then you got like a water source. Oops, hold on. Block that off a little bit. And then kind of break that a little bit. Kind of have, make sure the hopper's facing kind of like that way. Where it's facing outwards. And then have like a chest kind of like that. It can be a single chest or a double chest, doesn't matter. And then kind of blocking like that. But if you want to kind of like look a little more cleaner-ish, you want to have it kind of like that, and then have like a chest facing that way. And so then glass, so in other words, it can be facing like that way. Alright? And then we can like place water right there, it will flow. And then add some sugar cane. Make sure you add like some blocks or something that will block the sugar cane so it doesn't fly out. And then it's done. And if you want to like customize or block the redstone off, you can have a kind of like that. Again, you can use any blocks, or you can do whatever. It's kind of like that. Yeah, and that's how you build a sugarcane farm. That's automatically. So after the sugarcane farm, we'll build like um because we need going to because we're going to need some hoppers, a chest, and building blocks for this part. So then you want like then the dirt will work too. Any type of block. No, actually, you want slabs. Never mind. You want slabs. And then after you got slabs, you can, you can start constructing it. So you want to have like a chest kind of like right that. Have the hoppers. Yeah, you can build like a little smaller one if you wanna. And that's the part I'm going to show you too. Okay, so it's kind of like that. To build like a little smaller one, you kind of do this. Yeah, you can use any type of blocks or so. For that, you want to try and bring in some chickens between here. So we're gonna have some seeds. And this can also be done in survival. Because there will be like, a few chickens like laying right there. I got seeds. Come on. There goes one. If you grab two and put them there, then you can like breed them multiple times. Then we'll put you in there. We'll push you in there. At least try not to fall in, or else you make, or else you might get stuck and then you have to allow your chickens to go. Okay, come on. No. Okay. Good thing chickens don't take fall damage. Come on. Come on, chicken. Come on. Move that way. There we go. Then you can like cover it up. And there, you get like a chicken farm. For this is the small one right here. So in order you can like boom, breathe, kinda like that. Yep. And for the big one, you kinda like sort of do the same. Looks like a couple of chickens there, grab some seeds. Climb up. Trying to push them in. Okay, pushing this one in all the way. There we go. Then kind of breathe them up a bit, and then we start getting eggs. Eventually, they take time to start laying eggs. And now, for this next part, we're kind of need a bit of glass, some dirt. Actually, if you want some farmland, a bit of water. Then you want redstone. You want an observer and a piston. And then one type of seeds. But some people think you might know what may be going on. So in other words, you're only use pumpkin seeds. Your same farm will work for watermelon too, if you want watermelon. And yet this can go up too. This one can go upwards or side. Also, you want kind of like any type of block you can use to build at least. Any block will work. So we can have like a place of like kind of like that long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About kind of like that. then kind of like all water going through there. You probably want to at least have a certain block first right here, probably, and then have something like block the ends off if you don't want water flow. But if you're okay for water flowing, go ahead. If you have farmland, so the way you want to do this, you want to have like an observer. Make sure the face is facing that way. The face. And this stands out that way. Okay. I got one observer down. Make sure the server is facing towards this way on the farmland, because so when it grows, so pumpkin grows on this block right here, it will detect it and then Piston will break it. So you want to have so for this one you might have to extend it a little bit. So you want like some repeater. You can do it like this, or you can have a kind of like this. Yeah, see, that works. And then after we get that one section done like that, we go again. Observer, whoops, observer that way. Send that way. Observer that way. Piston. Observer. And piston. After that, kind of grow one block, then have a repeater kind of like that. It's okay if it connects. If it connects, it's really not going to break nothing. After you've done that, kind of like build a little bit, so like at least a block where it doesn't fall into. Then you place water. That's kind of fault going all the way that way. And then you can have like two pistons or one. Why is it? So you kind of like that. Then you can grab a chest. Put a chest like that. Then add a glass so pumpkins don't extra go out. And then grab some pumpkin seeds. Kind of plant it. You can see how it's activating. And boom. It's going to do that each time it grows, which is totally normal. It's completely normal how it's doing that. And then if you want, you can cover it up. Because again, if you want to like make it taller, you can. So making it tall is going to be kind of the same way. And you can like cover it off. But if you can play torches near it if you want. Like kind of like on the wall. Oop. Kind of like that. So it's still getting light. And you use any block. And of course you can just leave this down, so all you do is repeat this steps right there. So kinda like boom. Kinda like pretend this part right here is dirt. And kind of block it off a little bit so the water doesn't flow out. You kind of move it more filled out. Whenever that kind of place with dirt, then use a tool. Oop. And then kind of get to farmland. Then yeah. And that's how you know, like this, but I will continue doing it. Okay. And then we'll have and of course you can just leave this down, so all you do is repeat this steps right there. So kinda like boom. I like pretend this part right here is dirt. And kind of block it off a little bit so the water doesn't flow out. You kind of move it more filled out. Whenever that kind of place with dirt, then use a tool. Oop. And then kind of get to farmland. Then yeah. And that's how you go like this, but I will continue doing it. Okay. And then we have observer, a piston, kind of like that. Same process. It's just the same way how you do it down here. Just make sure you cover this part up too. Yeah, I kind of messed this part up right here, but so kind of get rid of that a little bit, then kind of like that. Kind of just get rid of it, and then refix the redstone. Kind of like that, and then boom. And yeah, you can just like cover it up completely. So yeah. And while this is making us pumpkins, is it making us pumpkins? Or you might have to use dirt, grass. Yep, there we go. You want to use grass. See? Boom. We're making pumpkins now. Look at that, I already had 12 pumpkins. Now, so we got chicken farms, sugarcane farm, and a pumpkin farm, so you might know what's going on. We're gonna need an auto crafter. Kind of have like, probably dig out like a little area. The way you have to set it up, or if you have like midair, I have no idea how to do that part, but you kind of like floating if you want to. Then you might have like a crafter. Oh, kind of like that. Fine. I'll use this side to do the chicken instead. Nope. Make sure it goes in there. And then you want to grab from here the sugar. Yeah, it's kind of deep down, but kind of like, but just don't copy what I did here. Oops. No, just like okay. Uh-oh. That. Fine. Okay, then kind of like a redstone clock. Kind of like that. Kind of activate it. Oops. Well, I messed that up. Then you gotta be kidding me. And then there we go. Then kind of redstone connected it there. And then sugar is going to